Welcome to TMA, the Mixer's Almanac. We're just waiting on Linda. She'll be here soon, so we're just gonna be shooting the crap until she gets here. And then we will be doing, well, they will be doing black currants, which is always fun. Yay. Just waiting to see if the stream is working. It says it is. Let's hope it is. Let's hope my audio is working. There we go. It looks good. Let me turn the music down. Music down. Let's see, that sounds good. Music seems to not too loud for y'all. Let me turn it down a little bit. Rain starts to boil. Let's see, that sounds good. Music seems to too loud for you. That's too little. Right there. What's up, Buster? Thanks for participating. That's too little. Right there. I think that's the perfect volume. What do you think? You're looking for a tree. Follow me to twist the tree. Starts to boil. What's up, Buster? For participating. I'm gonna get something to drink. And you're looking for a song. Follow me to twist the tree. We start the bar. Don't let anyone tell you how to live your life, okay? If you want to eat cinnamon rolls at 10 p.m., you do it, okay? You do it. Aliens living in perfect bone thugs and harmony. Is that flavor art around your mouth, or are you just happy to see me, Sam? Oh, it's not flavor art. Hell.
It's a bottle though. There's a bottle there.
I couldn't do the orange caps. I got blue, red, and white.
I don't know how long I've had these 15 mils, but I'm almost through them, and I keep getting. There's the ones that fit the lids I have, and then there's a mix of these other smaller ones that aren't even 15 mils.
We should do an episode.
And I keep filling them up, mixing in them, and then I'm like, oh, that's the wrong one, and I have to like pour it into a slightly bigger bottle. It's really annoying.
We should do an episode where we do Amazon purchases and show you like what bottles to get on Amazon and all that. Because Amazon's where it's at for bottles. Let's just face it.
Especially if you're, it really is though. But like
for
single flavor,
if you
like
can count shipping,
I get like the 5 mil bottles for testers and shit. And like, I need more 15s though, because I don't always want to mix a 30, and 10 isn't enough. 15 goes by way too fast too sometimes. But
I make them in like 250 mil bottles, like 150 mils into 250, and then I transfer it over to these 30.
I just don't need to make shit that far in advance, and I just make too much stuff at this point. I have too many half vaped bottles sitting around already. Because I went back on that banana one that Linda and I collabed. It was super good. Finished that off today. Very wonderful with a longer steep. What's up, CJ? Yeah, dropperbottles.com works. Amazon also gets you nice free shipping though. You don't have to really worry about any of that. Wholesale Dropper Bottles also has like not great shipping, from what I remember. Bull City shipping isn't even that great on bottles.
Did I word that right? I swear to you, that's hard to say. Would you want to see an episode? I should have put
on your show.
Well, yeah.
Your random Saturday shows.
Hold on, I'm illiterate.
No, that makes sense.
No, I forgot. I put see a episode instead of an. See an episode.
You should have put the.
Would you want to see the episode?
Nobody cares.
Who cares? Whoever voted no, why? Because it's irrelevant? That's what I'm curious. There's a lot of people, regularly people are asking, what can I, where can I get this? And it's like Amazon. Amazon, you can get the LB scale. You can get, actual other scales. You can get the bottles, You can get some of Triple O, So it's kind of cool. Nice to see you, Loot. Man, I want to delete it just because I put A versus AN.
She's how.
She's how for show.
She called me a hoe.
And we got 17 people watching. No way.
All right, we're gonna get going here soon. We'll kick Daniel off.
I'm gonna eat.
Ooh, mark this bottle.
I thought this was America. Why are good things always in a hard to open? There we go. How am I gonna do this? Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Was that cinnamon roll?
Yeah, man. Safeway makes some really good cinnamon rolls, but you just gotta look at them, and they gotta be the right day. These were made today.
I mean, a lot of the, like Walmart even, they have, especially the bakery one, they have the in-house bakeries. I mean, I'm sure.
And they do pretty good.
My Super Walmart has a lot of really good, like, fresh made bread and stuff.
Linda.
Hey. Are we
Oh,
live?
she found it. The Discord link
Mhm.
worked way better.
We're live, so
We
don't
are
say
live.
anything.
Well, the crazy show. No, you can talk. How's it going, Linda?
All right. How are you?
Good.
What's going on?
Better now that you're here.
Yep. Yes.
We can.
Earlier than expected, actually.
When I said Daniel, go live and just play intro music, I thought you were just gonna do like a, intro, not start the show. But it's all good. Welcome. All right, we can get this going now. Welcome to Black Currant Week of the Mixer's Almanac, everybody. Week 6, or is this 5?
Yep, this is 6. Unless I'm wrong. Unless I put it wrong. Right?
It sounded like somebody was, episode. Yep, this is episode 6. Sorry, I thought somebody was trying to talk, but it was a robot. I think it was static.
Was I roboted?
No, I think I just heard like static in the TV. It might have been from my phone or something. Anyways, yeah, episode 6, 6 weeks in. How's that? 7th episode. That's pretty freaking cool. Who wants to go first? You want to rock, paper, scissors for it? Oh, let's first of all, wait, let's talk about last week's recipe.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick. Danielle, do you have the wild berries and cream recipe? You can throw that up real quick. So if anybody else hasn't noticed, if you follow our ELR page, I added notes. I also added names to the recipes, fun little names. Some of them are more fun than others, but try and keep up on that as we go along. Get away from the somewhat database entry names and I was giving them. I'm gonna do the same with my recipes here, hopefully too. But is that up yet?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Linda, do you want to say anything about it? Because we didn't do nothing.
So, which one was it again?
Last week's blackberry recipe.
Cooking, and we made no changes. It came out really good for the first try. No changes. I think we got everything right. I think the wild berry cobbler worked really well in here with the blackberry. I didn't think anything was overpowering. The eggnog worked really nice.
The spice notes, they lingered on the end there, but they stuck around through the steep. I thought the hazelnut, it was very light, but like, without it, it would definitely have been not as good. It was very nice, super creamy, unique, and then
Yeah.
And that like when I remember we were saying or I was saying at least that it was kind of sharp on the fruits off the shake.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that was definitely died away. Maybe it was the wild berry cobbler, but it all blended together very nicely.
Yeah, it did. And
And
smashed
probably
it on the first try.
I vaped through it after like day 4 or 5. So I bet if you let this sit like a week, it's probably even better.
Yeah. It's not something I vape every day, but just that's me personally.
I could like that's definitely just a good like berries and cream, like really jammy, a lot of dimension to the berries, even like it's like whatever it is, like blackberry, raspberry, whatever that cream layer, whatever you'd call it with the custard and the touch of cheesecake, the nutty creamy cheesecake with the spice. Yeah, it was really good.
I think we could even go. I think we could have gone 3 on the custard, but it still worked out good.
I think we could have added another custard, honestly.
You think?
Yeah, but I like the way it is, and I don't think anything needed to be changed about it.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, I don't think 4 was bad. It was.
Yeah.
The custard was just great. I really liked it. It was a lot richer off the shake, and it definitely the richness died down a little bit for me.
You think? That blueberry cheesecake blooms at like 7 days.
Yeah, it definitely. Like, I'm not saying it didn't get I didn't taste less of the cheesecake or like that, and the graham and stuff are hiding, the little pie crust and that stuff's hiding in there. A little bit of bakery notes for me, but it just like turned more into like a luxurious cream versus like a overly rich cream. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It didn't get worse. It does, that's not really how it works, but that was good shit. So then moving on into black currants recipes. Did you want to do yours first?
No, you go ahead. Yours is
Oh, I get to go first this week?
You do.
Oh, bless my lucky stars.
Go ahead, Sam, whenever you're ready. Go ahead, Sam, whenever you're ready.
This is kind of a julep. So I'm sorry, I have to do it when I see the opportunity to arise. I went ahead and used Flavorsmith flavoring. I used their apple and black currant. I really, really liked it when we tested it. I remember liking it, went back and looked at my notes. I was like, yeah, that's a good flavor. So I mixed that with a garden mint SSA. Wait a second, hold on. I did that at 1.5. This recipe that's the only one.
It says 1.5.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it says 1, doesn't it?
No. Apple, black currant?
No, the mint.
Oh, garden mint says 1.
So anyways, I did garden mint, I believe. Did I do 1.5? No, I don't know. See, I thought I did 1.5. I might have dropped it to 1. We'll just go with what it says. Apple and black currant at 1.5. Garden mint SSA at 1. Kentucky bourbon TFA at 2. Cap lemon lime at 3. Sparkling strawberry wonder flavors at 2. Some super sweet, and then vanilla bourbon noms at 1. And was going for like, a julep would be a mint lime whiskey. And sweet, super sweet or whatever. So I was trying to kind of push this like sparkling vibe, which it's hard to do, but it has a very distinct like drink. This is a very drink profile. The apple and black currant, really nice. The strawberry doesn't stick out at all. It really is just like there's just like works with the lemon lime here. I really liked this. I kind of vaped through it pretty quickly. The garden mint at 1. I believe I did do it at 1. It was there. I think you could have taken it up to 1.5. But that's kind of all I really wanted. I just wanted this hint of like this natural leafy mint that like you threw a leaf, just a single, like you expressed the oils of a leaf and threw it in your drink, and that's really what it did for the drink. That apple and black currant, if you can get it, is really nice. I'm sorry if it's hard to get, but really nice mix of like apple, and apple flesh and some peel notes, and then a nice tart black currant along with it, and it's juicy and it's really fresh and bright. And then the Kentucky bourbon really just like adds this darker, just at 2. It's not like it wasn't overly whiskey bourbon for me, but it added a nice like smoky, bourbon whiskey, vibe to the mix. And then the vanilla I picked because I didn't want like a creamy aspect to it. And that vanilla works really nice with fruits, Linda has shown me. And isn't like inherent. It's not like a cream vanilla, definitely. So it worked really nicely in this just to kind of boost that bourbon. And yeah, I didn't change. This was my first mix and I didn't change anything about it. So yeah, I think I did. I might have had it at 1.5, the garden mint, and then sniffed the bottle and said, I'm going to do 1. And that's where I'm like throwing myself off here.
Do you have strawberry mint by SSA?
I do. I'm going to have to play with it here because I'm pretty sure I do anyways. Maybe I don't.
It's the only natural mint I have.
Yeah, it's really nice. It tastes like the natural mint tastes like like a mint leaf. Like I said, like I expressed, like grabbed a mint leaf, went like that, and threw it in my drink. And usually when I'm making my own mint julep or whatever, I do that like with like 15 leaves. I like a lot of natural mint in my drink or whatever. But the vape, like it was really nice. That black currant and the mint together, kind of almost they're good flavors. So I imagine with the wrong pairing of those two profiles, you could really pull like a cough, like a minty Halls, some sort of a dark fruity cough medicine. off of it, but this didn't. Like I thought about that as I was vaping it, but I was like, but you know, it didn't really taste like that. If that makes sense.
Yeah, looks good. Missing the TFS. And the
Yeah.
garment, which I have to grab.
Which
Yeah,
one
it's
do
a
you
good
have to get?
Garden mint.
Yeah,
Well,
SSAs.
and the TFS, I don't have it.
I think you would like SSA's mints because they're not like, I mean, they have a
I have-
chillin' aspect, but they're more focused
have
on
this-
the flavor.
I have the
Garden mint isn't
strawberry mint,
cold.
and it's a bully to me. And it's very little strawberry. It's very mint forward, but to me, it's a bully.
Yeah, I mean, that one, the first, like, it's not real. I throw strawberries at it, of course. It's kind of weak on the strawberry. But that chillin' aspect after about 5 to 7 days starts to kind of mellow. So don't lose hope. You can still work
I don't
with
get
it.
chill on the natural mint.
No,
No, I
the
don't
cool.
get chill on the strawberry.
Yeah, the strawberry mint by SSA. But like their regular
that.
mints are really, really good. They're more focused on the flavor of mints versus like cold.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like I have a couple other ones, but I have a lot of mint flavors. You know, I feel like I'd have to go through and figure out which ones are candy and which ones are like leaf for peppermint and spearmint and stuff. But
The leaf
Yeah, they
ones
all
are the
do-
best.
right, that's
So
that's what
good.
I want for a mixed drink. So the natural mint was kind of just like, well, I'm just gonna use that because it seemed like the easy route, and it worked out really nice, and it did exactly kind of what I wanted to do.
Mojito
So,
by
I liked that mint bar. I don't know what I would use in place of the TFS because you're going to lose the apple notes. So you really have to like double up on flavorings. But we did black currants on noted, and I know that it was up at the top of the list amongst a couple others that I can't remember. SSA maybe, I don't remember. But yeah, what?
You ready to go over yours, Linda?
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot you didn't do yours yet.
and
Alright.
I cheat.
Go ahead whenever you're ready.
All right,
you
black
cheated.
currant French toast. Black currant noms at 2, black currant SSA at 1.5. So disclaimer, I don't have a lot of booze flavorings. So the black currant SSA is being used in place of cream de cassis. Is that how you say it? So technically the black currant SSA is my booze cheating, but custard in a ware at 1. French toast super concentrate real flavors at 3. Fresh bread crispy crust SSA at 0.5. Gingerbread cap at 1.5. Raspberry blue type SSA at 1.25 and super sweet. The raspberry blue type to me is not a blue raspberry. It's literally dark berries, like a syrupy, like blueberry, boysenberry, like dark fruit, like syrupy. So I thought that would go well with the SSA black currant. I've been dying to use the fresh bread with the French toast, and it did exactly what I thought it was going to. It just gave that French toast a little boost, like of bread. You know what I mean? Because the bread, to me, that flavor, not muddled, but you don't get a lot of bread unless you push it to like 5%, which I didn't hear because I didn't want it to be like my main aspect. But the fresh bread totally did what I thought. When I use French toast, I always put some custard by Inawera in there for like the egginess.
Yeah. Yes.
And then, so my recipe before this, I had added strawberry, medicine flower strawberry, and strawberry mint. And that mint just really took over and it was out of place. Like I thought French toast, like I was thinking like gourmet French toast with the black currants and then throw, how you said, like throw a little mint like leaf on top. But it wasn't just a little mint leaf. It was like you took a bunch of mint, like smushed it in. So I really didn't like that. So I chose to use ginger instead. So the gingerbread. And for me, I've never mixed with that. I've never single flavor tested, but from notes and stuff, I figured 1.5 was good. You get it. It doesn't help with like the French toast or the bakery aspect. It's just in there for a little, like the spices, which I think went nice. I used it light, fairly light. Yeah, I like this. And I'm glad I was able to rethink it. And I was trying to think that raspberry blue type, it's just not blue raspberry for me. It's more like authentic berries. So yeah, and then basically, yeah, just what I said. Yeah, so this was good. Glad I did make 25 mils of this one. So I'm glad I did.
You know that, yeah. No, that looks really, I need that fresh bread. And putting a custard in a French toast recipe is just like pure genius.
Yeah, I did it. I have a French toast recipe and I used it. It's a little higher. Both flavors are a little high. Well, I always keep the custard at 1, but I think I use the French toast at like 4.5. And yeah, I think those two work really well. And the fresh bread's gonna I'm gonna be making a bunch of French toast because it really works. When I first tasted it, I think I tested it at 2, and I was like, holy shit, this tastes like, taking a bite of a fresh loaf of like Italian, or whatever.
Yeah, there's I don't know whose recipe it is. It's an older one, and I don't remember what it's called. Don't think it's just called French toast custard, but it doesn't have real flavors French toast in it because I don't have that flavor. But I was able to mix that up, and that was the first time I ever was like, "Oh, that's a smart idea." And it just didn't taste like a French toast custard. It tasted like just like the best ever goopy French toast. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's a very awesome.
That French toast has a nice buttery maple to it too.
Yeah,
and it does have little hints of cinnamon in it. Not a lot to call it like it would have been my spice category. I don't even know if cinnamon was on it, but it definitely has that like French toast egginess, but the egginess with the custard in it just kind of pushes it over. And yeah, you need the fresh bread. Wait, you don't have, we went over that.
No, I don't have the fresh bread and I don't have that French toast, but I know that's like one of the higher rated French toasts as well. Wait, do I have that French toast?
We went over that on new flavor.
Oh, I do have that French toast.
But you must have, we went over it.
I don't have the crispy bread though. I was missing like 2 of the new flavors.
Oh, yeah.
And that was one.
Yeah,
Ooh, I might have that French toast. I need but yeah, so that cheating that you did there, just to go over that real quick, that kind of falls into like some of the booze lists are like liqueurs, like melon liqueur, banana liqueur, or like creme de cassis is a black currant liqueur. Right. So, when you're cooking with it or using it in a recipe like that, you're probably cooking out the alcohol notes. And so that is kind of, it's like a cheat. So it's really not a cheat, but, so it works. It's just like, how do you get around that when, you just double up banana flavoring or add like a really nice syrupy one or whatever, like just you did it the right way. You doubled up on your black currants and really made sure that you picked one that you felt was right and whatever. So
yeah, well, I think that's
as long as you're not like the banana liqueur is one of them, so I'm going to use banana nut bread. That doesn't.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I've never had that creme de cassis or whatever, but I figured it was some syrup.
They're really just like syrupy black currant. Maybe a little bit more cooked down.
And I think that black currant to me
touch of alcohol note.
It was dark, jammy blackberry, blueberry, purple grape, slightly tart, natural sweetness. Yeah, so it's like syrupy.
But you know what I'm saying. So that's where that would be like, okay, that doesn't count. Like if you did like banana nut bread instead of like a candied banana, which is probably what banana liqueur actually tastes like. Less candied banana. But anyways.
Yeah.
Awesome. So there's our recipes for the week. We had a few people play along, a few people not play along. CJ. Fitty. Anyways, can I go over the first one? I really want to go over the first one. If you could throw up Muth's recipe, which would be down. Muth is
I got it.
Underneath. Okay.
Let me just start. Wait, she's the first one?
Mother Gooseberry Mints.
Yeah, that's the first one. All right. Zoom in.
So I just want to go over this because I saw it and I was incredibly impressed at this, and I can mix it. So I'm probably going to try and mix this recipe. Um, so Muth did black currant SSA at 1.5, FA blueberry juicy ripe at 1, SSA creamy pistachio at 0.75, 1-on-1 marshmallow vanilla at 1.5, SSA raspberry syrup at 0.6, Nom's red currants 1.3, love to see it.
Yeah.
White chocolate peppermint liquid barn 5%. And then look at that. She said, imagine a burst of tart berries wrapped in a blanket of silky white cream and a taste of mint fresh in your mouth. Marshmallow vanilla for melt in your mouth type of mint. I think that was a great choice. I didn't know it's considered FA meringue, but the new formulation misses the mark. I didn't know there was a new formulation. I think I probably still have my old bottle though.
This looks good. I don't have
Yeah, this looks
the peppermint. I don't have the white chocolate peppermint.
Oh, so that's a great white chocolate peppermint flavoring. And then at 5%, it's definitely like, it's really good. And you can get the white chocolate, I think, and the peppermint separately from Liquid Barn. And it's a decent white chocolate, creamy, not really like hard set, but like a good, like candy peppermint, and then there's like, I don't know, there's a lot of fruit going on here. I love the blueberry juicy ripe. That's a nice, bright, juicy blueberry. It's really good flavoring. Just a touch of raspberry syrup. You know, the red currants I like to see, because doesn't that have like, or am I the weird one that gets like chocolate notes from that one?
You're the weird one.
But I bet that would work amazingly with the white chocolate.
Yeah.
And then the currant, and then the brightness and the darkness of the raspberry with like some, I want to mix that. I think I can mix that. I think I have that SSA. I'm pretty sure I do. Almost positive I do. And the pistachio. I should.
Yeah, that looks good.
You're in chat. Mutt, you're just made it just in time. How's your recipe? Because it looks really good. And if I can, I'm going to try and mix it. Mix a small bottle of it. Because, yeah. I like it's going into that time of the year where that Liquid Barn white chocolate peppermint is going to get busted out. And nice, fun, fruity things to mix with that. It's all nice and shit to seize, and I'll definitely interested in it. Sorry, I'm rambling.
All right. No, I'm just kidding.
Hello, Goose Girl, just in time. It's your turn next. Did you want to do Goose Girl's recipe, Linda?
Yeah.
So
we have
it's Goose Girl black currant chocolate cake.
Yep.
Ooh, I see nature flavors. Go ahead, Linda. It is ready.
All right. So we have black currant chocolate cake V2 by Goose Girl. We have black currant FA at 2, brandy FA at 1, ginger nature's flavors at 1/2, jammy berry flavor at 1/2, lava cake liquid barn at 3, red velvet cake wonder flavors at 3, salmiakki flavor at 1, and super sweet purulum at 1/2. That picture looks delish. My original recipe is a rich chocolate that I love, but it's so rich the berry was not highlighted as much as I wanted, but it was good. It was too good to change. I wanted to come up with something that wasn't so rich. So I used Liquid Barn lava cake. The recipes are totally different. This recipe is more berry forward with much less chocolate. The cake element is more noticeable at the end of the bake. It was an interesting experiment in how the flavors interact. Flavor pairings: mixed berries, ginger, brandy, chocolate.
Oh, so the V1 is public too. You just have to scroll down a little bit further, Daniel, if you wanted to go over her V1.
Oh.
Is there? There's no.
Oh, the blackberry fool.
It's you just
No,
gotta scroll down.
blackberry.
It's right after Blackberry Fool.
I might not see it.
Blackberry Fool, blackcurrant chocolate cake, blackberry TMA from.
Oh, blackberry fool.
V2
Do you want to
black-
go over it?
No, scroll down. If you hashtag TMA and then scroll down
Yeah. Just
Blackberry fool.
there it is.
into the blackberries, it's right in the middle of the blackberries, right above Blackberry Fool. It even says episode.
Having this zoomed in. Sorry.
So
What
we're
is it
doing the
called?
blackberry fool. Blackberry. No. Yeah. No.
Linda,
I
the
don't see
one
it
right
either.
above Blackberry Okay.
Okay, I was
Oh,
at the
wait.
right one. Blackberry.
Scroll down, down, Scroll down.
I don't see it either.
Oh my God.
Are you talking
No,
about
down.
it's blackcurrant chocolate cake?
No, go back.
Oh.
Scroll down.
Mhm.
And then so it's
Oh,
just called
black
yeah, that one. The first one, black currant chocolate cake.
I had it right.
Hashtag, yes.
All right, go ahead. Talk.
I'm sorry, you're
I know it's
delayed on the
lagging.
YouTube
It's
and-
lagging.
Do you want to go over this, or do you want?
Yeah, you can
Okay, so black currant chocolate cake by Goose Girl. Black currant FA at 2, brandy FA at 1, chocolate mousse VTA at 2, clotted cream SSA at 1, ginger nature's flavors at a half, jammy berry flavora at a half, red velvet cake wonder flavors at 3, salmiakki flavora at 1, and super sweet purulent at a half. And this one, inspired by a Nigella Lawson recipe. I'm normally not a fan of chocolate vapes, but the flavor in this recipe is enough to kill any chocolate craving. The cake was developed using Wonder Flavors Red Velvet, Flavora Salmiakki, Nature's Flavors Ginger, and FA Brandy. The fruit filling is Flavora Jammy Berry and FA Black Currant. The ganache is VTA Chocolate Mousse and SSA Clotted Cream.
I get what she's saying because she said, like the balance is totally flipped on the recipes, which would probably be in part between the lava cake and then the mousse.
And that red velvet cake just is yummy and everything.
Yeah, it really is. The licorice with the chocolate would be so good.
Yeah. Now that I've tried that and don't hate it.
So I think so she likes this version better because it's more chocolate forward.
This is?
Yeah, I think that's what she's saying.
No, the other one with the lava cake.
version is-
Oh, the second.
No, the first one is more chocolate forward. The second one plays a more.
Yeah.
This one's like super rich in chocolate. And then the second one says the original recipe is a rich one that I loved. Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
This one's totally different. It's more berry forward with much less chocolate and more of a cake element, which definitely from the lava cake versus the mousse.
Yeah.
But yeah, those look really good.
Yeah, they
As
really
well.
do. I'm missing a bunch on that original one.
Buster Bell did 2 as well this week. His first one, the black currant nut muffin. Let me know when you're ready on that.
And go ahead.
All right, so Buster did apple filling flavora at 0.5, gingerbread Wonder Flavors at 2, Wonder Flavors buttercream frosting at 3, nut muffin cap 3.5, pistachio flavora at 0.5, shisha black currant vape train at 2.5, super sweet perillum at 0.5, and then sweet coconut flavora at 0.75. And he says, "Oh, that sounds so good." Black currant nut muffin with coconut spice and vanilla frosting. Day 7, it's not bad. Definitely a black currant nut muffin. Yeah. Perhaps one a bit light on the accents, very little coconut if any. Figure the black currant would hold on its own, and it does. However, could possibly be better with something to jam it up a bit. Would reassess. Day 2 weeks, very nutty, gingerbread middle, black currant top note. Smooth finishes with a very smooth buttercream. I don't think the coconut's doing anything other than adding a bit more sweetness to the mix. And then the buttercream appears to have jammed up the black currant. This has turned out good if you're patient.
That coconut, can I just say something? That sweet coconut really adds like an oiliness to
It's
things.
like a buttery.
Peanut butter custard, and he's used, DX and I forget what else. And then he said add like 0.25 of sweet coconut and there's your oil, so the peanut butter's not dry. So every time I think of sweet coconut, I don't think of it as a go-to
No, it's
flavor
probably-
for coconut. It's
Off the sniff, it's probably one of the most like one of the only ones that I really like. That smells like suntan lotion in the bottle. Like for me, like I can use it at low percentages and it does that, but like vape train desiccated is hard to get, I'm sure.
medicine flower coconut.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
That's
Other,
I'm thinking like almost
TFA DX or coconut candy might work. Candy would probably be a better option if you're looking for like the dried stuff on top. VSO coconut, probably raw. I'm trying to think of more of the ones that taste like dry. A lot of them taste similar. Wonder Flavors is creamy, but yeah, that looks definitely going to get a lot of nut muffin from the cap at 3.5.
I don't have that one.
The nut muffin?
No,
Yeah.
Mom?
I have everything. I have everything from that except that. Oh,
He
and
didn't even
wafer.
add that. He didn't even need to add another nut because you already got nuts from the nut muffin. But he put pistachio in there anyways, and like
Yeah, but the pistachio is like those. It's like real. Like
I know.
real.
Let's say picked
Yeah.
a great pistachio for a nut muffin though,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
made
for
up
sure.
like a gingerbread nut muffin. That apple filling, I think you could take it up to like 1% probably if you really wanted it to poke its head out.
I don't have that.
And then, everything else sounds a bit correct except the coconut, I guess.
How's that? Well, didn't he say about the coconut?
It just didn't work.
Yeah.
And I feel like it would bend more into the frosting than it would anything else in this kind of a recipe.
What I want to know is that buttercream frosting, did that get it all waxy at 3%? That gets a little dry and like waxy
didn't
higher.
Say in his notes.
No, I didn't know. Is
Finishes
it,
with a very smooth buttercream. He also gave it 2 weeks to eat.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Delosi coconut. I have that too. I forgot. That's a good coconut. Delosi.
There's a lot of great coconut. I mean, FA Cocoa Coconut is a really good one. I think that one's used a little bit more often in those kind of applications versus like the creamy ones. A lot of coconuts are very similar. For me, like Vape Train Desiccated Coconut stands out because it really, and then the coconut, I like TFA DX regular and coconut candy. Some people get off notes from those. And then coconut cream or coconut custard Wonder Flavors is like my go-to if I'm doing creams or milk or anything like that, because it's not really a custard, it's just really creamy. And then their coconut rum is really good. It's just like not boozy, but it tastes like Malibu. And then that's, other than those, like the rest of them are all very one note or very similar, at least in my at least when I had to test them all in like the span of a week.
Yeah.
So that was probably the issue. But
Yeah.
it's hard to pick coconut sometimes because there's definitely a lot of different ones that are is this and then all the bakery ones. There's a lot of bakery coconuts that are really nice, like the macarons and some coconut cookies. I think Inawera coconut cookies? I think it's good. It's really good. But yeah. No, one of those might be a good option. The maybe the coconut macaron or like a where a coconut cookie or whatever might work good for like the bakery with the nut muffin too. But again, that'd be more in the bakery than it would be like on top. But either way, that looks really good, Buzzer. Thank you for playing.
Yeah.
He had another recipe if you want to do that one, the mojito.
Well, I did too. You can do it.
All right, so I'll do his other one. So
Go ahead.
Black Currant Mojito, Black Currant FA at 1, coconut rum. Look at that. 2, lemon lime soda, Wonder Flavors 3, super sweet plum, and then vanilla mint liquid barn at 5. Surprisingly refreshing. I like it a lot. Lemon lime dominant. Yep. Black currant with a minty ice aftertaste, very accurate to how it's pictured. Next time I boost the rum, coconut, vanilla. However, I wear this may alter the lightness it currently has and thicken the flavor away. Day 26, and retract all the last paragraph. It's turned out really nice and are quite satisfied as it ended up. More of a syrup and less edgy than it was. Gained quite a bit of depth. Easily an all-day vape, especially in hot weather. Man, 26 days.
Yeah.
But you were mixed ahead.
I know. I thought I mixed
that means you already got cantaloupe going right now. Maybe even cherry, like we do. So, heck yeah. That coconut rum. It's not super concentrates for Wonder Flavors are like 2 to 5%. Sometimes you need that 3 or 4% push on it, but that is like it's the perfect Malibu rum coconut, right? There's not a lot of bite to it. It's you just get more of that flavor. But lemon lime soda at 3.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Okay, I was thinking that was Cap for a second. I was like, yeah, Cap will poke out at 3%, but the soda's a good one too. The Wonder flavors.
And I
I don't
bet it
have
was
the
just
vanilla.
enough. That at 3% for the lemon lime soda.
I bet it was just enough, like to poke its head out, just enough. You know, maybe if you switch the lemon lime and the coconut and do 3 and 2 instead of 2 and 3 or whatever, that might be a better balance on that one. But again, you said after 7 weeks, it was amazing. So who knows? That looks really whatever your steep time, 3 weeks. The vanilla mint, I don't have any experience with. Is it?
Wouldn't that be a shake and bake kind of?
I feel like this would be more of a shake and bake for me, at least, for sure. I don't know. Like this is obviously doing some fun balancing.
I don't have the vanilla mint, so I don't know what that's all about.
I also don't have the vanilla mint.
I'm assuming it's like a buttermint, maybe.
That's what I thought.
Those puffy, thick. melt in your
Yeah,
mouth.
it's like a buttermint. It's like a worse version of like Favora's.
Oh, yeah.
Not too much cold on it.
Yeah, like Purelin.
Yeah, pretty much like Pearl, but
Like
less
Favora's?
condensed.
Definitely looks different. Good.
Yeah.
Looks good.
What's the next one?
There are no more unless you wanted to go over Goose Girls' V2 of last week's recipe that she did post.
What's that called?
Blackberry Fool V2.
Yeah, I can pull that up.
Where is it?
Blackberry Fool.
It's like the third
V2?
one down.
Oh yeah, I see it. V2.
I thought we just went over that.
No,
No,
this
the
is her blackberry recipe.
Oh.
And she went ahead and did a V2 from what we said and what she wanted to do, and then posted her V2. So
it's up.
Do you want me to go over that?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Whenever you're ready.
Blackberry Fool V2, and this was from last week by Goose Girl. Blackberry Flavor West at 3, Brandy FA at 1, Garden Mint SSA at 1.5, Lemon Cream Wafer Chemnovatic at 2, Raspberry Syrup SSA at 1.5, Sugar Daddy Regular Ricks at 0.5, Vanilla Cream Extra Wonder Flavors at 1.5, and Whipped Cream SSA at 1. And they said this recipe is vastly improved by changing just one ingredient. Removed golden syrup and replaced it with raspberry syrup. It bumped up the berry flavor and sweetness just enough. This is best vaped at least 30 watts to bring out all the layers of the mix. Blackberries soaked in raspberry syrup with brandy and mint, placed in layers of vanilla whipped cream, topped with lemon cream wafers. Really nice.
I think that swap from the syrup to the raspberry syrup, you're going to get just way more flavor in the raspberry syrup with the fruit added to that. And then I don't know, you have the Sugar Daddy Ricks in this recipe. We didn't really ask you in chat last week if you added sweetener to your recipe and just left it out of the published recipe, you know what I mean, into your mix. But I remember saying, like, add some actual sweetener into your mix too, because that'll help things pop where they're supposed to pop. And so that slight little addition there, but yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah, looks good. And brandy and the garden mint.
I can mix that with super sweet. But so,
yeah, that looks good.
Well, thank you everybody for playing along this week.
Yeah, that's fun. It's nice to see like everybody's recipes and different mixing styles, and pushing off out of your comfort zone.
No, 100%.
It's fun to see.
CJ and Fitty were both busy this week, so they weren't able to put mixes up, but that's no work.
Cool.
It is what it do be.
Yeah.
Linda and I will now attempt to collaborate a recipe together. Episode. This is 6. We did that already. So this is 6, right?
Oh, yeah, 6.
I have to word the right. Collab. I'll change it later. Anyways. So Black Currant, Daniel, do you have that picture? Could you put that picture up, please? The Black Currant picture.
It's up.
Thank you so much. I appreciate everything you do. That sounded
I do too.
sarcastic, but it was sincere.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, Linda. Whenever you're ready.
Me? All right. I got to get my fruit.
Not blueberry, black
No,
currant.
I know. Me? I know. Oh.
Oh, me.
Uh,
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah. So we're at black currant.
Black currant, not
All
blueberry.
right.
Boom. Ain't no problem.
So if you caught that sneak peek, blueberry is next week's episode. Go check out your blueberry mixes. That's a fun one. I'm excited. Saw a lot of different fruit mixes with the black currant this week. I mean, strawberry, raspberry, red currant. Pistachios, cherry almond, whatever. Like, yeah, a lot of different fruit combos. Pistachio only nut.
Yeah.
What did I do? Oh, I did booze. That's right. I was like, what? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I did booze and spice. Cheese.
Well, we're not going to cheat on booze. So we really could just do like what Kentucky bourbon essentially,
Yes.
or Flavor bourbon or whatever.
I don't have that.
You have Kentucky though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were going to use that. Or tequila. We could go cactus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could go straight fruit with a mint and cactus and. You got Flavor Rose. Just
no,
kidding.
no, and I don't have any mint.
You got the strawberry mint.
Yeah, you don't, do you?
I have to go look. Shit.
Yeah.
Ginger beer.
Stop with ginger beer.
that's the only ginger you got.
No, I have gingerbread. I have
Okay, we do.
I have a couple gingers. I have ginger ale. Do you have ginger ale?
Which one?
Flavor West. I have shisha gingerbread. I don't know how it is.
Oh, and then cap gingerbread too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
we could yeah. So we're gonna make it a drink. So what are we gonna add for the miscellaneous? Chocolate, lavender, maple syrup,
I don't know, because
rose water.
you're like a vanilla again. 'Cause, well,
Wonder if we base it off like a gingerbread, like a bakery.
like kind of what Buster did, but do more of like a pound cake Christmas cake. I don't know. I'm like,
No, I don't know. Well, we could do
no.
like a cheesecake.
Yeah, vanilla yogurt.
Do you have vanilla yogurt or do you have
For sure.
um
Okay, but then we wouldn't. I don't think cactus would be a good idea.
oh yeah, cactus. Shit. We could still do
You don't
this.
have FA brandy, right?
So the booze is for me.
You have liquid amber. We could cheat and use liquid.
No. I have for brandy, I have brandy by TPA.
Oh, I don't think I have that one. I have FA though. Darn.
I have what other booze on the list? Rum here. What do I have for rum? Oh, we could use oh, you know what we could do? Oh, but I don't know. That rum Cuban Deluxe by FA is like Captain Morgan's. It's light on the rum, but would that count as ginger? No, because that would be perfect to get a spice and the rum out of the way. Does Captain Morgan's have ginger?
No,
Sure.
but that would be the alcohol.
Yeah, but I mean,
So I guess that kind of would be like that's why Buster used pistachio in addition to nut muffin because that's the only nuts that's on the list is pistachio. It's not like it's not on the list. You know what I mean?
Y'all got a flavor yet?
No, we're still trying to figure out what to.
No, I mean just like a profile.
No, we're still working. Let me see if I have the strawberry mint because otherwise we're.
I think you do.
yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, yes, yeah. Captain Morgan's spiced rum has notes of ginger and cinnamon. That's what I thought. So technically, I used to drink Captain Morgan's.
Real Captain Morgan or the flavor?
The booze.
No, the flavoring.
What flavoring?
I have strawberry mint. The flavoring, the Cuban Deluxe.
Yeah, I have that.
Actually have ginger and cinnamon.
Yeah, it says has notes of ginger and cinnamon.
That's what I meant. The Captain Morgan's or the flavoring?
The flavoring tastes like Captain Morgan's.
Is that
to me.
your notes?
My notes from Noted.
Ooh, that's interesting though. Yes. Okay. I get it. There's ginger in that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
What rum flavor was that again from FA?
The Cuban
Deluxe?
Deluxe.
Cuban Deluxe
Yeah, man.
rum.
With an H.
Oh
Rahum.
no, it's in the ELR. It's just RUM.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's rum Cuban Deluxe.
RHUM.
No.
Type in RHUM.
I have it up.
Yeah, it comes up as rum Cuban Deluxe RUM.
Stop typing in Cuban Deluxe. Yeah, RHUM Cuban Deluxe.
All right, so rum Cuban Deluxe
Look
in
at the YouTube
parentheses has 18, whereas rum Cuban Deluxe has 77. So it's rum Cuban Deluxe.
Yeah,
RHUM. Rum.
Yeah, RUH, because it's
RUM.
no. Do you want me to
Linda,
get the
it is
bottle?
RHUM.
Well, okay.
I
I'm
will
just
be
Look at
saying.
the YouTube.
ELR.
Look at the YouTube.
I can't see it. That's the only thing that popped. All right, whatever.
Yeah, because you have to don't type in Cuban Deluxe. Type in RHUM.
Okay.
That's the only flavoring that's spelled like that. But yeah.
All right.
so-
I had
all right.
it wrong. So go ahead.
Thank
so
you.
Rum.
But so we were both. That's funny. I got my revenge on the ginger.
You did.
So that's the only one I can think of so far. And we'll figure out percentages here. And then what are we? I gotta look back at this list.
Oh, what are we gonna? Okay.
So that covers the liquor and the ginger.
Yeah.
So we don't need a nut.
No.
Damn it, Daniel. But then we gotta go food pairing.
We could do
and
the vanilla. I mean,
We could just like do the vanilla bourbon or do something else or like the Madagascar vanilla or something that's not like a cream again.
right. I really like that
Um,
Noms one.
I do too. It works
Yeah.
really good in my drink.
I'm gonna need like a 120 of that, but Noms doesn't
Like-
sell.
I touch a vanilla in or something that's just like vanilla extract.
Yeah.
But more depth to it would be nice. I can't see the list anymore because Daniel took it off the YouTube.
So what are we gonna put? So what black currant? Do you have that SS? Well,
I'm pretty sure I have.
do you have the SSA black currant?
I think so.
Because I don't think
PFS.
I don't have that. What about? Um, black currant gummy candy by Wonder Flavors is a really, really good black currant. It's not a gummy though. We could use that. Where'd you go? Oh, I do have black. Oh no.
He's looking for something.
Well, we'll do that after, Sam.
You asked me if I had a flavoring. I don't know.
Okay. Oh yeah. You don't do your
Strawberry
stuff.
mint.
My stash.
No, we're not going to use Menta. We're not going to do that anymore.
No, I'm looking for black currant. I don't know if they have black currant.
I'm okay, Linda. Don't worry.
You all right?
Yeah.
Because the Nom's black currant's kind of jammy a little bit.
Definitely.
Yeah. Tart, natural sweet. Not quite fresh. Yeah, almost syrupy jammy. It's a good flavor, but I don't think it would work in a drink.
You have Vape Train ginger root?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Dom's black currant is fine. I don't have that. I don't have that.
No, oh, you don't. What about black currant gummy candy?
I have that.
It's a really good black currant. I gave it a 5. The other ones get a 4. It's a right, fresh tasting fruit, clean, bright, punchy with a soft texture.
Yeah, and then the red currant one is like chocolate.
No, but this is
Okay.
one flavors.
So Wonder Flavors black currant gummy candy. That's
It's
fine.
a good
Do you
flavor.
want to do? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
All right, so
No, that works for sure.
so
And
we
then-
have rum Cuban Deluxe, and then we have black currant
Black currant.
gummy candy.
Yeah. And then-
Okay. Oh,
Black
we're gonna do the vanilla,
You want to do the bourbon vanilla?
right?
Yeah.
Bourbon
That's fine.
vanilla?
By Noms. Vanilla bourbon.
You want to use Noms or FA or TFA?
Noms. I don't have TFA. What else do we need? This could be a very simple recipe. Oh, we need a second
I know.
berry.
That's what I was thinking. And then we need a second fruit,
What about cherry?
and that is literally all we need is a second fruit, right? Yeah. Boom, boom.
Or
Cherry bee. So okay.
oh, but cherries is funny. Do you have medicine flower cherry? It's so good.
I don't. Due for a fitty shipment. No, I'm just kidding. I'm due for a fitty shipment.
What about
That's interesting.
orange? Spiced orange, like spicy orange.
What would go good with the black currant?
Hold on. What?
Raspberry, strawberry. What about orange?
Cardamom, rosemary, mango, white wine, hazelnut, dark chocolate.
What are you saying?
We have all that.
That's true.
We have to
Okay.
choose something from this: blueberry, blackberry, cherry, coconut fig, grape, lemon lime, orange,
Well, lemon
ras-
lime. So what are
raspberry.
we doing? So we're doing the whiskey, and the rum, and a jammy black currant, the spiced rum, vanilla, like
We need a one of those dark berries.
What if? Do you have bilberry?
Mm,
That's blueberry technically, but it's like jammier. Like, do you have
I'm looking.
like Vape Train bilberry ripe?
I don't have vape train. No, I hardly have any vape train. I have like
That's
20.
a good one. That's a great blueberry jam. What about like? Well, I don't know. It'd be fun to do something not blueberry, blackberry, because that's last weekend. Next week.
What about I feel like orange, like juicy orange SSA with the spices.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not. Oh wait, I'm
No,
looking.
I mean,
Wait.
like so that'll be like a citrus fruit accent. That might work because I mean that would work. You'd want something like that in like a drink, anyways.
Yeah, like and
If
then
you
with the
used, like,
spices,
Black currant puree or whatever, and then or syrup with
like a-
whiskey and threw an orange slice in there. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, you want
let me see. what the-
orange? So we want not bakery orange.
No,
Definitely like a bright citrus orange, and not blood orange.
I was thinking, do you have juicy orange? Do you have juicy orange SSA?
Be a good one,
That's
like a
juicy, sweet, syrupy, fleshy vibes, tiny hint of pith, not tart. It's just enough to think you're biting into an orange. Accurate. No off notes, not.
Do you have blood
Huh?
orange flavor, West?
Yeah, that was my favorite blood orange.
We did that on our first recipe.
Oh,
What?
Blood orange.
but
Yeah,
flavor,
what about-
West?
Do you have juicy?
Yeah, we use flavor was blood orange with the
Mhm.
apple, with the rum and the apple one. So we're going orange again with our rum, which we did with our hot toddy or with our dark
So-
or whatever. But I have juicy orange. Yes, I have orange juice and juicy orange.
Do you want to do the?
I remember that episode now because I thought I only had one of them.
Juicy orange is almost like authentic.
That worked great. Yeah, that'd be like a fresh squeeze
Yeah.
of orange,
Yes, it would.
SSA?
All right.
like zest SSA juicy orange.
It's a bomb orange.
Oh man, now all I smell is orange. Oh, like 1%. Okay, so we're good. We have 4 flavorings here,
So yeah, oh yeah, and Sweden.
and then super sweet.
Where's the pistachio?
No,
We don't need pistachio.
no.
We have
Spice.
ginger,
Yeah,
spices, and stuff from the rum. Lick test that rum. You get ginger off of it, 100%.
that's what I thought.
And so we'll vape it and make sure. But
Add yogurt drink.
so we're not cheating. Where there's actually like those notes are specifically coming from the rum flavor. So
Mhm.
rum Cuban Deluxe, black currant gummy candy, vanilla bourbon noms, juicy orange SSA.
I think that sounds good.
I think that sounds good, and we should just start there. That's gonna be like an old fashioned, like with rum kind of a thing. Like there's no like mixer in there. There's no like, you know what I mean? Unless the juicy orange comes out really heavy, but there's no like lemon lime or, you know, like I put lemon lime in my mix and the sparkling strawberry for like mixer,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
But so hopefully, so rum Cuban Deluxe like 1.5 is the recommended.
Yeah, I mean we could go 2 since the main, but we could go 2.
You wanna-
I mean, because it doesn't have a lot, like it's not kicking him in the face with rum, but it's enough. I think
Yes.
I single flavor tested it too.
I probably did too, but yeah, let's do 2. And then, yeah,
Or do you
lime-
want to start lower and we can add?
no, let's do 2. I like starting higher because we usually tend to start lower and then.
Oh my god, I need to have that over. The
What?
ELR like refreshes.
Oh, that's annoying.
Damn, I know.
I don't know. Is that gotta be your computer, dude, or something?
No, I'm on my phone, but so it was rum.
Cuban Deluxe, black currant
Um,
gummy, vanilla bourbon, juicy orange.
Juicy orange. Wait, juicy. And then
So-
vanilla.
3 on the wonder flavors.
Yeah. 3 on the, yeah,
I think recommends like 3.15 or some shit.
3.13.
Yeah. I want to kind of go a little. Can we go a little higher on the vanilla bourbon and do like 1.5 this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
When are we gonna do the juicy? We gotta be careful with the orange.
1. I'd say we
You
either
think?
start on 1 or
Yeah.
we start lower than 1.
No.
Like we do
0.7.
just want like that.
I
soft
used it at-
accent.
I used it as at a half in my cream skull, my orange
Yeah.
cream skull. I used it at a half, and it
with the
I
Wonder
know.
Flavors orange cream.
and pineapple. So we could go 0.75
That's okay. Let's try that.
What was the
because
other
I also
flavor?
had the creamsicle flavora in there with the orange and the orange cream. So
So that is an accent note because I would be, you know, but that's one where I'm like, well, let's start lower because then I don't want to
Yeah.
overdo it and make it too much.
Have you done one of the alcohols yet? The rum or the bourbon?
rum.
Rum Cuban Deluxe 2%.
No, I mean 2. Okay. So I only need noms. That's the only one left.
1.5.
All right.
For what?
The vanilla.
So vanilla
One and-
bourbon
1.5.
1.5, black currant gummy 3, juicy orange 0.75, and rum 2.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
It's up.
All right, let me go get these flavors. We'll be back.
Cool. Well, that's fun. I love that it's only 4 flavors. Boom. And it's only 8% as well on top of that. Okay. I don't have to go. Oh, what? I just put my vanilla bourbon away.
Rum.
Rum Cuban Deluxe 2%.
No, I mean 2. Okay. So I only need noms. That's the only one.
1.5.
All right.
For what?
The vanilla.
Rum.
Rum Cuban Deluxe 2%.
No, I mean 2. Okay. So I only need noms. That's the one.
1.5.
All right.
For what? Daniel, can you put that back up on the screen?
But what? It's up on the screen.
You're muted.
You can't see it? It's on the screen.
Oh, wait.
The recipe?
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, I got the recipe. I took down the list, but it's up. It's covering our face.
ELR refreshed again, so I don't even have it. Oh, but you're making 99 mils. Can you put it to 10? I mean, I could probably figure it out, but I suck at math, so.
We ain't got time for that.
What? Math? No.
You
Not.
can figure out
No.
off of the 99 mil recipe. That orange is coming through. Well, I haven't mixed it. I mean, I've mixed it. I haven't shaken it yet.
Can you scroll that up? You're already done?
Yeah, I already had 2 of my flavors out. And then black currant right in front of me. I only had to get up for the noms. But I already had the rum. They're all kind of right in front of me.
Ooh, that orange.
That's what I'm saying.
But Oh, but you're making 99 mils. Can you? Oh, weird. I could probably figure it out, but I suck at it.
Whose volume is that?
My bad.
Yeah. Huh? It wasn't you?
No, it was. He said, my bad.
That was probably me. I'm checking the volume of the music because I just switched the song.
I just
and
overheard
I
on the
go.
wrong.
Well, Goose Girl, if you get the orange, make sure you get juicy orange, not orange juice, because they have both. I mean, you could get both, but
They're both good.
yeah. But there's two of them.
I prefer blood oranges, man. Just oranges
I do
never do
too.
me good.
This does definitely give you like this like straight up orange slice though.
I get too much like pine sol from them, but the blood oranges are just, I guess, because they're tropical. I just get it.
They're just so much less sharp and.
To me, they're
I
sharp.
prefer the blood oranges too, but like not. I mean, not in like an astringent sort of way.
Oh. I mean, I like some regular oranges, but you know, like, everyone loves TPA orange cream, and that just, it tastes awful to me.
Yeah, it tastes like chemical tang, right?
Yeah, chemical, and then the cream is very, like, dirty and dusty. And they're like, oh, wait a steep, you know, and it's like, you wait 2 months and it's still shitty. I don't know.
Oh, you're missing everything except the orange. That's funny. That orange needs to go down. I'll see what you think.
Don't do that.
You
'Cause
already.
I only have one bottle out.
Ow.
And I ran out of base, so don't do that.
We're not gonna remix it tonight. We'll wait. Do it next week.
Yeah, I'm thinking like it's very accent, but that rum, once it.
I'll hold my thoughts until you.
Yeah, hang on.
Until you mix it.
Trying to bribe my button.
It looks like people want to see a DIY episode on Amazon products.
Well, I definitely think that's something we can rant about on like one of your Saturday shows. Right. Oh,
Right, I'm almost done.
Boom.
We're getting all rain now, Daniel. That's all we're getting. All has arrived.
Huh?
All we're getting now is rain. I was just reading chat.
Oh yeah, I'm getting rain all this week.
Yeah, you are.
I love it.
We're getting dumped on it today is annoying.
We got a bunch of rain a couple days ago.
This is weird.
It's weird.
It's almost like cool, like cold, but there's nothing in this that would be cold.
I like it.
Huh?
I like it.
The orange is dominating for me. I like it, but I'm just like, I don't know if it's gonna go down or is it gonna go up? Is it, you know what I mean?
Well, I think the rum's gonna go up.
I definitely get mostly orange with like these back notes. The black currant, I don't
Then-
get a ton of.
No, we might have to add another black currant. But you don't have it. We could do the noms.
Yeah, like I don't get it like really at all. Like the orange is really like
Yeah, we could probably do that at a half. I really
Half.
like this though.
I do.
As
I
it
don't.
is-
I think it's on the very much so on the right track, but like,
Mhm.
Y'all got to do a V2.
okay, we'll do a V2. So if we drop juicy orange, I wish I
Wait,
did.
we're gonna do a V2 right now.
Why not?
I don't have base mix.
You don't have
Oh,
what?
you're all out now. We can wait and do a V2 later on, but I think we can just at least agree
I
on
knew I should have mixed base. So I don't know why I didn't.
So
I think the
yeah,
orange definitely has to go to half.
yeah, I agree. And then I think we should add another black currant.
Yeah, we could do
And-
noms.
Yeah, I think that's a great option there because I know I have that.
You definitely don't have SSA.
No, I couldn't find it. I don't think I do.
You said lower orange to 0.5 and add another what?
Nom's black currant.
Blackberry. No.
I
Yeah.
think the rum. You want to do 2.5, or no? We can leave it at 2. And the vanilla is sitting really nicely in there too.
I
So.
definitely get the rum, and it's gonna grow a little bit.
No, there's definitely dark spice notes. Like I get a ginger bite on the back end there.
Yeah, I definitely get the ginger.
And I think if we add the black currant and drop the orange, I think even like point. Do you want to do lower than 0.5?
Yeah, I mean, then it might get lost, but we could do like
Sure.
0.35. maybe.
Yeah, I don't think point. Let's do 0.35.
0.35?
Yeah. It's like I said, it's really sticking out at 0.75. So I wonder if even 0.5, it'll just be like, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think?
And you want to add black
What do you want to do?
currant
Yeah,
knobs?
Yeah.
What, do you
What
think?
percentage?
1.5.
Yeah.
The average on ELR is 2.
We already have Wonder flavors in there.
I know, I'm
so-
just letting you know.
I know. I also
And-
have you.
And you guys want to keep the rum at 2 and the bourbon at 1.5?
I think, yeah. Do you want to do run it 2 or do you want to do it at 2.5?
I think we. I mean, it's going to be a lot, but
I think if we did it at 2.5, we would just probably want to do orange at 0.5. So if we're going,
yeah, I was just thinking that.
leave it at 2 for now,
Yeah.
and then decide later on if we want to raise it or not. But yeah,
So-
that's fine with me. And then we'll just leave it there for now. We'll mix that tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah, I'll mix space.
Linda's got a mixed base. I just have PGVG sitting here. I don't know why you don't do that.
Because I'm using 10 mils.
Also, I also have a mini fridge right next to my mixing desk for my nicotine, so that helps.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't add base to my Nick to my base.
Oh,
I
you
just,
add
no.
Nick to these? Or you
unless
just-
I'm mixing 25 mils, because I know it's going to be good, like my French toast,
Oh, okay.
then I will. But if I'm
I
just using these 10 mils now.
I add nicotine to everything. It's only half a mil
Yeah.
in a
Oh,
15 mil.
nice.
So.
I only have 7 liters of nicotine in my
So
freezer.
we'll give this a mix. That's kind of our V2. We kind of think those are the changes that we should make.
I think that's perfect.
I think that'll work out. Yeah,
You have
and
to
then
send that to me. 'Cause
we're also doing super sweet in there, Danielle. We always do super sweet, no matter what.
To me, that's second nature.
But
You don't even have to talk about it.
I'll do whatever you want to do. Yeah, there's definitely a ginger bite on that at 2%. Like, that's fun. That's a fun flavor.
what?
There's definitely a ginger bite
Yeah.
to this vape. Like, this is good. The orange isn't like, it feels like the right orange. It's just too much. So yeah, I think we'll add an extra little bit more black currant in there. Yeah, I think I'm excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll vape this too. I'll vape this. I want to switch to something else. I'm gonna try my cherry. So, anyways, yeah, blueberries next week. That's already up on the screen. Lot more choices there with the nuts and the spices and stuff and the miscellaneouses. Muff, the orange we just at 0.75. We thought it was too dominant in the mix, so we're. In the second mix, we're dropping it down to 0.35 because it is quite dominant at 0.75. So we were erring on the side of caution and going a little bit under 0.5% with it, but a little bit more than 0.25%. That's kind of where we landed on that. In New York, Buffalo.
I know. I don't know if he's kidding.
Oh,
Maybe.
but yeah. So join us next week for blueberries. It'll be a lot of fun. I like my idea, my mix. It should be good. I had to mix my V2 tonight, but on the
Yeah,
right
mine's fun.
followed by blueberry, I believe is Is it cherry first and then coconut?
Cantaloupe, cherry.
Oh, cantaloupe, cherry, and then coconut. So yeah, we got lots of fun stuff coming up. The cantaloupe week, I think we decided. What did we decide on that?
What?
Cantaloupe week.
Oh, that week it open.
Free open.
Mm-hmm.
So for Cantaloupe Week, if you're mixing along Buster Muth, Goose Girl, Fiddy, CJ, those guys, anybody else who wants to play along, the options are limited for Cantaloupe Week, and that's coming up right after Blueberry, so in 2 weeks. So we've decided, other than the fruit pairing,
And the second fruit pairing.
other than your second fruit pairing, your
Spice, nut, booze. And
spice, nut, booze,
And
and your miscellaneous columns are open to anything else that is in any of the columns in the Baker's Almanac, which is pretty much open to everything. So you can take your cue from honeydew. You can take your cue from watermelon if you want to go another melon route. Might be smart. You can take a cue from your second fruit pairing and go to what their row is. If you want to just do it that way, you can also just come up with your own idea. Just make sure you have a nut and a booze and a spice, or a spice and a nut. And then with your vanilla or honey or maple syrup or yogurt or custard or cream or whatever, brown sugar or caramel, whatever you end up deciding to do that kind of fits that miscellaneous profile. I'll post that on the Facebook when we get to the end of next week, just to clarify, but probably talk about it again next week. But other than that, go vote real quick. Daniel wants us just asking if we could talk a little bit on where we get our bottles, good deals for different size bottles, scales.
We don't have to.
Pipe.
I mean, it's up to you.
Random things, honestly.
If you guys want to do it, but if
probably not on Wednesday night on this show, it would be more.
That would probably be denoted.
Yeah, on Saturday.
Denoted for we pretty much
the second half of your shows, it literally generally just like for all kind of convo.
Well, I try to give information, but we get off track near.
That's what
I
mean. Yeah, 30. But I mean that's not a free for all conversation. Informational conversation. So
I think we'll do that eventually. I know that it's already been done, but I want. What annoyed me about the schedule was the theming, why are we doing black licorice in summer or whatever, something like that. So I want to kind of have, the pumpkin episode, the eggnog episode, just the holiday theme episodes be the next couple months. So I don't mind doing that, because then that frees up an episode for this. You can get tacos on Amazon. I don't recommend it. Their gummies are good, the taco gummies. But
gross.
I think, doing something like a pumpkin episode or eggnog episode, something like that, and then you have the recipe in, informal or whatever. But it would be exciting. I think it would be good to do, just because I think a lot of people always ask about that, as well as it's constantly changing. So it's better to just inform people what to look for. You know what I mean? The bottle deals that we find, are probably gone by the time we need to get it again. So then you have to find those deals again. And then you know how to filter out through fake reviews and stuff like that. I mean, that deal we got were the 410 milliliters for, what was it, $7?
Yeah, I don't know. They're 5 mil. I get 5 milliliter bottles, but I think those 10 mils are the same size.
Oh no, sorry, it was 5. Sorry, you're right.
Okay, but yeah, no, for single flavor testing for noted, I mean, it was literally, anywhere from, especially from when I started, it was anywhere from 5 to 30 flavors a week. And I needed bottles for that, and I didn't want to waste bigger bottles, so finding little 5 mils was the key to go. And then finding packs on Amazon, finding 400 of them for $7, 7 for 100, or whatever it was. So always looking for those cheap bulk deals, and there's other websites as well, but Amazon's always nice. So 50 for $11 on Amazon for 10 mils. So lots of places to look, lots of keywords to search for, and that'd be a good little episode.
Yeah, it makes sense to do that because I can't talk about where to get you know what, but I can,
The whole shebang.
you know, tell you how to make candles. And but yeah, that should be fun.
A pumpkin pie eggnog milkshake sounds really good right now.
That's usually what I do. I mean, not like milkshake, but I always add eggnog. Now I like.
You're dealing with like a very similar spice mixture on the two of those things there,
Yeah.
but like
I like the mix.
pumpkin pie milkshake, yeah.
But
that
what
sounds
you
really-
guys need to get, because I know you probably don't have it, is, in my opinion, the best pumpkin that tastes like actual guts and that is the closest to the real thing and matches the
Hank's.
brightness of guts is Fairy's Finest Pumpkin, which is
Oh.
like the most random. But ID10T, he ranked it like number 6 on his list, but I think it's the best pumpkin guts you can get. I don't know. And it just mixes like consistently good. I dig it. But you
Probably
can only
won't be
get it
able-
one spot.
Find it.
And then they come in bottles.
DIY flavor shack or whatever.
Yeah, remember? Remember the bottles? I'm like,
Oh,
man. I mean,
Whoever
but
does the
it's
Fairy
the same. I know for a fact. I love that smell. I also got Nature's Flavors pumpkin pie, which smells kind of like a little bit rambunctious, but I'm always
Mason
searching for pumpkin. I'm sorry?
Hankson pumpkin pie.
That one gives me
Just wheat.
a really bad off note.
Oh,
Yeah, that one
It's not
Really?
good.
full cart always raved about Hank's, and
Yeah, I like it.
It just gives me
VSO
nothing.
pumpkin's decent, but then the raw gets like you're looking at like pumpkin and the spice. So it definitely has spice notes to it.
No,
Less
she
so
said
on
Hankson.
regular. No, I'm saying VSO.
No, but CJ said
VSO regular has less because you don't notice them, but then the raw definitely has like pumpkin spice notes to it.
But the OG is too like, it's a little bit yammy. It's a little darker.
it's
Whereas
very close though. I mean, it gets used a lot too.
it is, but it's just darker. Whereas Fairy's Finest is pumpkin.
You're just better
guts.
off just going pumpkin pie and like, you know, using a good pumpkin pie flavoring, whatever that is. One of flavors, sugared taro.
I would try the pure pumpkin, but we're kind of cut off from. Well, I don't know about them.
Oh,
but
okay. Yeah, we don't. Yeah,
I'm cut off from VSO. I'm sorry.
we're all cut off from VSO.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
All the three of us are. So
The Three Stooges over here.
VSO is cut off from us. Actually,
I can't even mix with any VSO because I don't have them.
I would
I don't
try
have
pure
any of
pumpkin.
what I had anymore either.
If pure pumpkin tastes like guts, then I would try
I
it.
try it if somebody wanted to apologize, but you know, hey, what it is, what it is. So we did our apologies. I don't really want to,
Get into that.
you know, hey, maybe I'd rather do Loran's entire line.
Dude, no.
CJ, love ya. But
It's not a do it. It's just we're banned. We're barred.
people, you know, honest reviews come with the price sometimes.
Oh, I'm just saying we're.
I mean, no, I
messing
mean,
around.
she's asking what happens, and that's what happened. You can go watch what did we do? 2 episodes,
2 episodes,
on Old
yeah.
Noted. Yeah,
Mhm.
there's 2 episodes on Noted DX that we did. The first one was super honest. The second one was even way more honest at recommended percentages, and it was pretty brutal. We kind of explained it there, but yeah, it's just down to honestly like honest reviews, kind of.
Which I guess is the
Upset
price.
the wrong people for it, and it just so anyway, it is what it is. And
I need more pumpkins though. These companies need to make more pumpkins.
yeah, so we just cut the tie there and said, hey, it is what it is, don't need it. But anyways, yeah, there is Flavor pumpkin spice is more just like the spice mix though, you know, it's not.
I like the pumpkin bread.
Yeah. So
I
if you're
mean-
going for like a pumpkin spice latte, it's great because that's all that is. It's a vanilla latte with pumpkin spice. You know, there's no at Starbucks. Some people do put pumpkin puree in those actually. So, but yeah, we know he took our advice.
Oh, there's no
Definitely saw-
extremes anymore? There's no
Yeah.
extremes?
It's just
No, it's all
raw.
raws,
Oh.
like we suggested.
I don't know,
So we
man.
did something good for people.
I know it is what it is. Anyways,
I didn't know no more extremes.
this isn't his place for the shit talking.
I'm not shit talking. I was just saying.
Hey, if anybody wants to send us like a tester of something, then so we can.
I just
at least
want the
speak on
pure
it.
pumpkin.
I'm not gonna go out. I still get emails, but I'm not gonna go out. But yeah, the pure pumpkin, I'd be interested in trying.
I don't. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna talk for y'all. I don't hate the guy, but like we don't talk or anything. You know what I mean? He hasn't reached out to me. And after the whole debacle, I didn't reach out at all. I just kind of went my own way. But pure pumpkin, if he figured out how to do actual pumpkin guts, I mean, I selfishly, that's my white whale.
I don't
guts.
want pumpkin guts. I want like
Nah.
in a can, straight unspiced pumpkin puree.
No, I need the center of a pie. And I don't want the pie crust.
That's
let
I
me
said.
add my own.
Pumpkin guts would not be. You want cooked pumpkin.
Well, yeah, you know what I meant. Like, sorry,
Yes.
I'm not
I
explaining.
don't want the
but
inside of a
pumpkin
raw
pie guts.
pumpkin.
Sorry,
Pumpkin pie. Okay.
pumpkin pie guts, like the inside of the pumpkin. But I don't need the crust. I want to add my own crust or whatever. But I've always searched that, and like Fairy's Finest, I'm telling you, that's the closest you can get. Yeah, like I don't care about
one
the spices.
Fucking good flavor. At least they didn't do it like. Who was it? Who makes the really good raspberry? Not
SSA?
no, it's not Delosi. It's
Oh, that cheesecake.
yes, the Tasty Puff.
Tasty Puff.
I think they just call it raspberry now, though, because there was no cheesecake element to it. But it was a really good natural cheesecake. I say at least it's pumpkin, and it's something that people need to chase still, and it's not raspberry. Like you don't really need to chase raspberry and go get Tasty Puff raspberry cheesecake, but you know what I mean.
Well, then I'm interested, but people saying that, and then I'm gonna try it, and it ain't gonna taste like it, or I'm gonna be poisoned. That's funny.
Anyways, blueberry next week.
You-
Some of us need to go to bed.
That's just me. I'm
No,
alright.
really.
It's 11. I need to go to
You
bed.
don't have to say I was leaving it open for interpretation.
Oh, and
Oh.
Linda, sorry, I forgot.
It's 11 o'clock, you guys. It's
But
6 o'clock in the morning in Greece right now.
I got a long day
Oh
tomorrow.
yeah.
6 o'clock
Everyone,
in Greece.
A lot of people.
I have to stay up for a few hours so I can call my girlfriend.
Must be
Mm.
nice to stay up for a few more hours.
That will be the same time that you're at now. So
Well, I wish I could stay up for a few more hours.
you're already up a few more hours more than me.
And
Yes, I know.
You're 3 hours ahead of me. If I stay up 3 more hours, then we'll be equal, is what I'm saying.
If you flew over here,
Very
you'd be
equal.
screwed.
No, I'd take a fat nap on the airplane. It'd be fine. All right, we're gonna get out of here too much. Everybody have a wonderful night. Thanks for
Night,
joining us
guys.
again.
Thank you for
Good
hanging out.
night.
See you next week for blueberries.
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 The blueberry muffin.
That
Yes,
sounds
Month. I have a girlfriend.